Yeah, we got
10 seconds till unmute. 10 seconds till unmute, monk ass.
Oh! Alright, get out all the N-words now.
Oh, he's unmuted, so it's too late.
Shit.
Who's making the introduction, boys?
All right. We good, Rimsky?
Yeah, he's unmuted.
All right, guys. Well, welcome. So we do have the Season 7 group draw going on here. We have representatives from our remaining teams that are holdovers from last year. So just to remind everybody, we did just have our play-ins earlier. Our remaining 4 teams from P-Cup that are returning from last season are SADBOIS, Vortex, First Blood Knights, and Baby Sharks. And then we do have a large number of play-in teams. And we're gonna go ahead and bring up the diagram here so you can take a look at the pool play here just to see how this is going to go. I'll give you that in a second, Rimsky, if you can bring that up for us. Here we go. Okay, so as you can guys see, the league is divided into 2 different categories. We have Vortex, our number 2 seed from last season in Mercury League, and SADBOIS in Nitrogen League. SADBOIS, of course, the number 1 seed and the winner of the previous season of P-Cup.
Yeah.
All right, we're out. I knew it was coming. So our representatives from the various teams. From SADBOIS, we have Morale.
Hey, that's me.
From Vortex, we have the amazing.
What's going on?
There we go.
You kind of.
This is from First Blood Knights, we have Piccolote.
Hello, it's your boy with the mispronounced names every time. Piccolote.
Yeah,
I always call you Piccolote.
Yeah, he's on my team, and I can't even be bothered to pronounce his name correctly. And then we do not actually have a Baby Sharks representative. They just told us to go ahead without them. So the way this is going to work is that the teams have been divided into 4 different pools. Pool A consists of First Blood Knights and Baby Sharks. Pool B consists of Diveth, IRL Sluts Reloaded, The Life of Polio, Big Black Clocks, Illyrian Gaming, and Dawn Break Gaming. Pool C consists of XD Gaming, Recon 5 Red, The Dankest Memers, and Team P-Hub. And Pool D consists of Dolphin Slash and the Whale Hunters. So what it is Pool A is, again, the 2 remaining teams that from P-Cup from last season that did not make it to the final. Pool B consists of the top teams from play-ins. Pool C consists of the mid-level teams from play-ins, and Pool D were the last 2 teams to make it in to play-ins. So the rules are as such. SADBOIS and Vortex will pick teams to put in each other's conferences. So Vortex will pick teams to put in SADBOIS conference. SADBOIS will pick teams to put in Vortex's conference. They must all select 1 team from Pool A, 3 teams from Pool B, 2 teams from Pool C, and 1 pool from Group D. The reason we're doing it like this is so the conferences are actually going to be very balanced. So each team's going to have 1 returning team, 1 team from the top 2, 3 of the top tier teams from play-ins, 2 of the mid-tier teams, and then 1 team each from the last teams in. SADBOIS, because they were the number 1 seed, they get to choose whether they want to pick a team from Pool A first to work with, so they can either pick First Blood Knights or Baby Sharks, or they can defer and then have the first choice of Pool B. So Morale, you now get to choose. What do you want to do?
I'll pick Pool A. Why not? I gotta pick my boys in Pool A.
Okay, so who are you putting in Vortex's group?
Alright, for Vortex's group, y'all can have First Blood Knights. Go ahead and take them. You're welcome.
Alright, so this means that Baby Shark will be placed in with Sad.
Hey, Afro, get over here, baby. We're gonna play Thresh against each other.
All right, so there we go. So now they can, because we do have representatives, Loker and Picolote may decide to work together and decide what teams they want to. So, Vortex and First Blood Knights, you may now choose what team from Pool B do you want to give to SADBOIS.
You want to hop down and discuss it for a second, Loker?
Yeah, I got a question real quick. Does it have to be from Pool B, or can we, as long as we fulfill the requirements, can it be from a different pool?
So long as it fills the requirements, you may pick from any pool, the remaining.
All right, give us a second.
Yes, so they can choose. Yeah, we'll start doing this. Kind of walking us through this. They can pick any pool they want. So, for instance, if they pick from Pool D, the Pool D teams will be automatically set. So they can decide to go about it either way. They can try and get weaker teams in their conference by giving like the stronger team from Pool D if they feel one of those teams is stronger. Or if there's a team in Pool B that they feel is very, very strong, they can assign it to SADBOIS, his conference.
Well, I mean, we all know the strongest team in Peak Up is Whale Hunters, because they're the Busaders 2.0. Best team Peak Up, so.
Yeah.
You can't forget the Busaders.
I wanted to let you guys know, we actually did have some enjoyment of the fact that both Pool D teams are named after marine animals with Whale Hunters and Dolphin Slash. We got some good laughs out of that.
We have reached a decision.
All right, what's your decision?
We are going to give SADBOIS Dolphin Slash.
No! I wanted Busaders. Stupid.
Okay, now because of this, obviously this means the Whale Hunters will be in the same conference with Vortex first.
Give me Busaders, baby.
All right, so now it bounces back to Morale and SADBOIS. You now have your options of just Pool B and Pool C remaining. Who would you like to give to Vortex in first place?
All right, well, we're gonna go straight to Group C. We're gonna leave Group B for last because those are the giga random teams, right? So let's do Group C for the cool teams. So,
okay.
iGlory's been talking mad shit at Vortex since he left, so I'll give you a present and give you Recon 5 for a free win. You're welcome, Vortex.
Thank you.
No problem, dude. You got it.
Couldn't be any better than that.
I don't know. I don't need those giga randoms. Get them out of here. They're slinking back to Peak Up hoping one of their teams can win something.
Okay.
Better ADC, by the way.
Shots fired. I kind of figured there's going to be some shots fired off of this. All right. So Recon 5 Red is eliminated. So is eliminated from the picking options.
Yeah, they're eliminated from playoffs too, brother.
Yeah.
So now we have 3 teams remaining from Pool C. So there is still you can still pick from Group C because we haven't had that set yet. So now Vortex and First Blood Knights, it's your turn to pick.
Wait, don't we pick twice? Don't I get 2 because it's Snake Draft?
Yeah, it's Snake Draft.
It's Snake Draft. I get a second pick.
Well, they made you give us Whale Hunters, so that means that's your 2 picks is Whale Hunters and Recon, and then we have 2 picks, and then you have 2 picks.
Oh you're right. Scuffed.
So so I think we get 2 picks to give you, and we'll stick with Group C as well, and then you give us the last team and a team from Group A.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So there we go.
All right. Let's go confer again.
All right.
Monk ass. Yeah, I'm just saying, Nitrogen Elite has the sicker logos out of the 3. Sorry, dude. I'm just saying, Whale Hunters brings down the logo game hard. Yikes! You hate to see it.
I just realized we have sharks, whales, and dolphins now currently.
Wait, yeah, we got a fucking aquatic ass. Dude, we're all marine biologists deep down.
All right.
That must be because so many teams drown in pools and don't make it into playoffs. All right, what's up?
All right, so we are going to give you probably what I think is one of the best teams from play-ins, if not the best team from play-ins. We're going to give you XD Gaming with the really sick icon.
Fuck their logo. I was just talking about how our group had no bad logos, and then you give us XD. Fuck off.
And then we will give you P-Hub.
Oh, bet.
All right, so this means Dankus Memers will be assigned to the Mercury League as well.
Hell yeah.
Love me some dank memers.
Dude, I'm just saying. That fucking logo for Dankus Memers, I remember that from the Reddit thread. Makes me so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. Graves in an alternate timeline with leukemia just does not sit well with me.
Who's their team anyways?
Okay.
A bunch of no-names?
The Dankus
bunch of
memers.
names.
I don't know.
Bunch
I
of
don't know
names.
any of them.
Alright, bunch of no names. So.
All right, so next we have all that remains now is Pool B. So these are the top teams from play-ins. So Vaughn, I believe you have one more pick left. Is that?
Yeah, because I would.
You know what, Vaughn? You can give us 2 picks. We'll let you give us 2.
Oh, okay, bet.
All
All
right,
right,
all
so
right.
obviously I want to shit on all the old IRL sluts people, so you better give me Nahor, Kiyoshi, and Socratic. So I'll give you the Giga random teams, right? I'll give
Okay.
you Dawnbreak, and I'll give you Alarian. There you
Alright.
go. You can have those ones. I want my group of death. Yo, I'm just saying, if you're a Nitrogen lead, you better come ready to fucking play.
All right. All right, so now it goes back to Vortex. You have 4 teams remaining. Diveth, IRL, Sluts Reloaded, The Life of Polio, and Big Black Claw.
Alrighty. We'll be back.
Yo, so honestly, Chalupa, bet. How many games do you think it'll take for a caster to mispronounce Big Black Clock?
This one was an easy one. So we know that you want to shit on IRL, and we do too.
Yeah.
But we will give you IRL. That'll be one of our 2.
Bet.
Okay.
And we will also give you the Life of Polio.
Hey, let's go.
So you'll have your mango fix.
Fuck yeah.
So you can ask
Okay,
me what time you
so-
guys are playing every day.
All right, so now, Vaughn, you have your option. You can put whoever you want in your the remaining 2 teams, Big Black Clocks or Diveth. You can assign to Mercury.
Alright, give me Diveth. Diveth looks like a better team. Their mid laner's
So
legit
you-
Smurf.
You want Diveth on Mercury, is that correct?
No. Diveth's they get BBC. I want my group of goddamn death. Give me Diveth. And they get
Okay, so
Mercury.
Big
They get
Black.
Yeah, Diveth is nitrogen, and so then BBC is mercury.
Alrighty.
Okay, I do want to take this time to thank really quick for Rimsky and Rena for actually doing a great job on all these amazing logos and doing all the spending a lot of time last night making sure we had all this squared away here. Doing a great
Hell yeah.
job. And now before we finish up for the time, I just want to say there is something we have not told the captains. This was known only to Rimsky and I that we were going to do this. Now, SADBOIS, Captain Vaughn, you must select a team from Mercury from the Pool B to transfer over to Nitrogen. And Vortex and First Blood Knights will select a team from Pool B that's in Nitrogen and transfer it over to Mercury.
So I have to give up a Pool B team?
No. You have to pick a team that's on Mercury, and then transfer it over to your conference.
Okay, so I choose one that
Yes.
I have to give up, or I choose one that I steal from them.
You're going to steal from their conference, and they're going to steal one from your conference. But it has to be from Pool.
It has to be from Pool B. So my options are BBC, Alarian, Dawnbreak, and Dankus Memers.
No, I think it's Illyrian, BBC, and Dawnbreak. I think Dankus was in Group C.
Yeah, it's the last 3 teams selected. You can take Dawnbreak, Illyrian, and Big Black Clocks. Those are your 3 options.
All right, I'll take. Oh shit, I don't remember their rosters. Okay, I'm all about the cool looking logos, so I'll take. Oh fuck. Which team do you think is better? I want the group of death. Do you think Dawnbreak or Illyrian is a better team? I want whatever team you think is better.
Dawnbreak lost to that golden plat team, so
Oh wow, yikes. Put in Illyrian. It's my old team. Leave Clocks with us. All right, give me Illyrian.
All right, so they're going to take Illyrian. All right, so Vortex and First Blood Knights, you now have your choice. You can select IRL Sluts, The Life of Polio, or Diveth to join your conference.
All right. We need a second. Give us a hot minute real quick.
All right.
Group
So
of death.
this is something we did not tell the captains we were going to do. This was known only to Rimsky and I, because we wanted to really throw them for a loop, to make sure that these are going to be some really kind of on your feet thinking. So this could be some very interesting groups that are going to be formed. Because so Vaughn, what do you think of your conference so far? What's your thinking?
My conference is like 10 times harder than the other ones, which is exactly what I wanted. Like, on God, how is ours just so much less? How is ours not so much harder? They have fucking Boostaders, which are the Boostaders. They have Recon 5. They have the 2 Giga Random Dawnbreak and Dangus Memer teams. They have Vortex, who we shit on in playoffs hard. BBC, I don't know. And First Blood Knights are like kind of respectable, but like legit every team in Nitrogen except for 2 of them are actually probably pretty good. So yeah, we have such a harder league. But
I think it's actually going to be a little bit.
hell no.
I know you're saying it's going to be. I think we're going to be kind of pleasantly surprised. I don't know. There's a couple of unknowns here that we can see it go either way. So we'll see how this is going to go, because they do have to take one of those 3 teams with Diveth, IRL, Sluts, or Life of Polio, which are pretty 3 strong, pretty powerful teams.
All right, bet.
So I think by doing this is kind of actually going to balance it out a little bit more.
Alrighty.
Who are you taking?
These unexpected events has caused us to make a rash decision. We're gonna take P-Hub from them.
P-Hub is a Pool C team. You cannot select it. Remember, it has to be Pool B. Your options are Life of Polio, Diveth, and IRL.
All right, we got to go back. Hold on. The script has changed. We got to go.
Their minds blown.
Well, yikes.
Yes. They're so confused. They're like, oh God, what do we do? So yeah, we really wanted to kind of throw all the captains for a loop on this one. So this is why we did this. All right, you guys back?
Hello. Wait, did he not come back?
We're limit testing the chat. We're trying to make this as complicated as possible. All right, so morale. Obviously, you're the SADBOIS. I was kind of surprised because I wasn't sure if SADBOIS was gonna come back. Actually,
yeah. Well, neither did we. We weren't planning on it. I was like 100% serious, but then my boy Omnia was in, so then. My boy Omni's in, and we're coming back. So, all right, what's up, Loco?
All right, who are you guys taking?
All right, after a little bit more deliberation, we are going to let Vaughn have his chance IRL.
Yes.
We're gonna let him have his mango time. We're gonna take Divot.
Yes.
All right, so Divot. The Divot was, of course, the #1 seed from play-ins, and they are going to switch over to Mercury. This was the only undefeated play.
Hey, I'm just saying, the only undefeated team from last play-ins hard choked in playoffs, so, I mean...
They
whatever.
boomed.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're currently your partners, so...
Yeah, exactly. We'll see.
Okay, so we have everything squared away here. And now our group stages are, we have for Nitrogen, we have SADBOIS, Baby Sharks, Dolphin Slash, XD Gaming, Team P-Hub, IRL Sluts, The Life of Polio, and Illyrian Gaming. For Mercury, we have Vortex, First Blood Knights, The Whale Hunters, Recon 5 Red, The Dankus Memers, Dawnbreak, Diveth, and Big Black Clocks. All right, so we do have the group stages finished now. So now that we've kind of got that all set, what are you guys' thoughts on the groups here?
I think
it's got a nice mix of returning teams on either side, honestly, because you got members from previous seasons on both sides.
Yeah, I agree.
Even though this was a little bit more complicated by doing the pool system, what we were really trying to aim for is we didn't want to have like one conference with like heavily loaded down with returning teams, or like some of the weaker teams. So we did try and do this to try and make it as balanced as we could. We thought about doing some like RNG based where we just like randomly placing them, but like we realized that there was still the chance that you could have like a very heavily stacked conference. So I feel like even though Nitrogen's a little bit of a stronger conference, I do feel like they're relatively close.
Yeah, fair. I mean,
Yeah, I think
literally
especially
doesn't
with the
matter,
switch
but-
as well, the last minute switch definitely I think makes them more even.
Yeah.
There's a lot of drama in each league as well. Vortex has their beef with Recon, as well as SADBOIS, who wants to crush every single team in their conference pretty much.
Agree. Oh, also for people who don't know, because obviously it's a question like which league is stronger. Before playoffs at the end of the season, we're gonna have an All-Stars conference where each league can elect an All-Star team, and then they're gonna compete against the other league at the end of the season. So you can figure out because obviously Nitrogen League is gonna be the best league, but we need.
Well, it has
to prove
SADBOIS.
that.
There's no way it couldn't be.
Exactly. Yes.
I might be on Vortex, but I'm still an official hype man.
Yeah. Exactly. SADBOIS is gonna shit on everyone, even if we're the group of death.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if when we get to the All-Star match, you just get absolutely dumpstered on.
I'm ready to
yeah.
poop on some Dibbeth. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we got some First Blood Knights Divot drama as well here. We just got tons of shit started.
They got the second best mid laner, so we'll have to see about that. Bring him down a peg. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Bet.
All right, guys. So that will kind of conclude the the group draw here. So we are all set there. The season will be starting very shortly. You can keep an eye on announcements, and Rimsky and the rest of the council will be posting information on when you guys can start scheduling your matches and all that stuff. Once that's all squared away. Thank you guys all here. I can see in the chat here, Colin wants to get a in-house going. So if you guys are in the Discord, you can check that out, and our DM Collinator, and he can try and set something up.
Yo, also, can we make a role for nitrogen and mercury as well, so you can ping all of nitrogen or all of mercury? I think that's a good idea.
Oh
boy.
God,
This is gonna get out of hand quick.
more things to ping. Oh God.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Good shit.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for tuning in and watching this. I know it was a little short stream, but I think we had a lot of fun. Definitely set some interesting teams up. We will get all this posted in just a little bit. So thank you very much, guys, and good night.